streaming start process what's it? Couple minutes late, but that is fine. That is fine. And it looks like we're live. Does it sound like we're live? It does indeed. So hello, people of the internet. It is I, Soul Rock Dragon here, back with more God of War, Ragnarok. Last time, we played as Atreus and went to Helheim, where he accidentally freed a wolf that could tear open the very reality itself. But, yeah, then Atreus reunited with Kratos after pretty much being banished from Asgard, although it was more of a self-banishment than anything. And, yeah, the two of them teamed up and defeated the wolf, Garm, or Graham, one of the two names, and then, put Fenrir's, the good doggo's soul, back in it.
Kratos, have a seat, think about your breathing, try and find stillness in your mind.
No.
That was a simple answer for Kratos, but Kratos is a very, simple answer kind of guy.
I'm just gonna keep working on this till you're ready to head out.
Okay, yep. But we returned back here. Freya went back to Vanaheim because we pretty much have said that we're not going to go through with Ragnarok plans now that Atreus is back. But yeah, we are going to be cleaning up Atreus' mess because there are probably hell tears all around the 9 realms. Let's see. Asgard, I have nothing. Vanaheim probably has plenty of stuff, but Vanaheim is last because that... excuse me, because if we go there, we will be setting the quest forward. So there's an undiscovered in the Barrens, as well as that, and 2 undiscovereds here. I feel like one of these 2 has a Hell Rift, so Alfheim will probably be the first destination of ours. And
I'll take those Kvasir poems off you. Sometimes I like to get gushed. Try to make heads or tails of.
But I do believe I have some means with which to make things a little bit easier. I might be doing that barbarian fight. Let's see, I do have plenty of money, so I could start upgrading some of these. And I am heavily debating upgrading the Stonecutter's knob to +8 at the moment, but first I'm just making sure. Yep, I'm still 1 stonewood short from fully upgrading the pommels of that. And that is the other stuff, the Muspelheim stuff. I don't think there's anything here that's outside the Muspelheim stuff. And Atreus' bow is fully upgraded. I like how it's just an Atreus statue there, even though he's with me, but you know, I think I will just do it. I will upgrade the axe here, because I like this upgrade. So it's going to cost me most of my petrified bones, some of the whispering slabs that I've been gathering, and a fair chunk of cash, but the Stonecutter's knob is nearly done. Just hardened remnants is all that's left to get that upgraded. And then as far as armor goes, that requires the slumber stones from the ogres, but I can upgrade the curious here. I like the healing mist procced a fair bit. It can save me in a tough spot, so we will go ahead and take that.
You won't get so much as a paper cut in that.
And we need purified crystalline for the remainder. I should have probably checked if... Okay, I can craft those, but first I can purchase a Berserker Resurrection Stone, because this will restore me with full rage and a small bit of health. And considering my rage is what it is, yeah, it's going to be very good. But yeah, that is pretty much all. I guess I can craft this hilt just to get it crafted. So the sword once belonged to the dwarf Regin. The sword now possesses the power of its former owner. Okay. So it will be a bit weird doing a Berserker fight with Atreus instead of Freya, and because of that, I should probably see what his runic summons are. Wrath of the Wolf. I can't level it up, though, is the issue. That's going to make it a little bit trickier to do any Berserker fight.
Hey, wait. We're with you.
But it is what it is. It was the trio fight as well, so it's going to be something. That is certain. Let's check to make sure Tasker doesn't have anything. Nope. No, I didn't forget that the Lindworms are eating the realms. Alright, but we will venture first to Elfheim. And I'm going to actually go to the Temple of Light gateway here.
What else do you know of the mask?
Only that it was the great passion of Odin's life. He journeyed across Aegir's burning ocean into the heart of the silent matron herself to find it. Lost
Silent
every man in
matron.
his crew, but to hear him tell it, it was worth all that blood and more.
You know, it just occurred to me, is the game audio going? No, the game audio is not going. I forgot to, no, it is going. I just am tuning in at the wrong times here. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet for a moment myself. Okay, game audio is going. It is a little on the softer side, so I'm gonna actually pump the game audio up a little bit. Getting that audio balance is always a tricky thing. But there might be a hell tear around here. Might is the key word. It would be in the Strand area, so pretty much everywhere before we enter the caverns proper, but not in the Temple of Light. So it's worth backtracking just a little bit. Quick backtrack, then over to the Berserker fight, where we'll give it a good one or two goes, see how we can handle it, and then... Okay, I do have full rage, I was checking that too. And then, on to the next realm, because we need to find these Hell Tears and close them.
Hey, Mimir, you ever notice Thor talk to his hammer?
Oh, still doing that, is he?
Yeah. Is he, like, charming the steel or casting a spell or something?
No, just a weird bloke.
Hey, people talk to their weapons all the time. You know, I've had sentient weapons in D&D before, so, you know, I can see it. I could see some logic behind, you know, talking to your weapon. It might be talking back and just nobody else can hear. Or it could be a sign of psychosis, you know, in which case you shouldn't really be insulting Thor, because mental health is very important, you know. You should be offering him honestly, Thor does need a lot of support in this game, you know, with how Odin treats him. Yeah, almost makes you feel bad for the guy. Until you remembered he killed all those giants. And probably more. Sure, it was on Odin's orders, but he still did it, you know? What's the phrasing? Evil only wins when good men do nothing, or something along those lines? Something like that, at least. Oh, hell tear, where are you, hell tear? I feel like there is one here somewhere. Da 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 da, Salir. I don't know. Hey, there we go. Wow, it was all the way at this entrance. Would have been a much shorter.
There's another round tear gone here.
Alright, Atreus, boy. Get to fixing your mess.
That's off. Rifa!
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Okay.
That's off. Rifa.
Atreus, why did you stop? Nope. Damn it.
Maybe later then.
Maybe later than as Kratos dies. Probably, Atreus. Probably. I should probably lead with, the runics. Damn it. He's walking on the air. Okay, I really am not good with blade combat. So that makes this all the more difficult. Damn it. Okay. I dodged. I might have dodged into the attack, but I still dodged. I forgot that I had... I've had the spear for so little time that I forgot that I had it. I should probably try using that too. I'm just trying to remember what Flame Whiplash is. Of course, I take the big damage right off the bat. Real good indicator there that he was about to do a freaking blast forwards. Oh boy, this is not gonna go well, is it? Considering how much higher level than me these things are.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Damn it! That thing was full. It was nearly full stun gauge, which might have been a kill.
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
If the others didn't come in, I probably would have been fine. I would have had that big guy down. Of course, that's just the big guy. Who knows what's waiting for him afterwards?
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Can I not?
Maybe later then.
These things are a good 2 levels higher than me as well, which isn't making it easier, at least the big guy is.
Look over there. Another Garm's round tear.
Freaking delayed attacks. I hate those too. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's teething pains. I'm not good with the blades. The blades are my worst weapon. By far. I need to keep the headphone off. I hate how close I get to taking one of these fucks out, and then they just keep coming back.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
I'm dead.
Maybe later then.
Really wish Atreus had a different line for, you know, us dying and failing the rift, rather than maybe later then we can take care of it. I mean, sure, it probably should be later that I try and take care of it, but you know, that's beside the point, Atreus. Nice miss, me. I raged. Or Ballard.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Maybe later then.
Okay, now it's just pitying me. It's pitying me. I see that game. I see that. It's now pitying me by giving me friggin' checkpoints in time. No, I'm not accepting that pity checkpoint game. I will manual save and reload if I need to. Good notification of an oncoming attack game.
Brother, no!
Most excellent notification there. Okay, you know what? I feel like it still gave me a checkpoint. Go back to this time, maybe? See where this puts me, because I don't want pity checkpoints at all. And then we will manual save over this. There we go. I was still getting pity checkpoints. Nice aim, Kratos. Good lord, you take too long on that charge up, Kratos.
Maybe later then.
Oh, the spin takes far too long to charge. Do I have any other runics for that? Can I click on the thing I want to click on? None of them are as good as the blade, as the spin to win. Really a 4-hit. It's getting better there. But I'm not wasting my Berserker Stone here.
Oh, I felt that one, brother.
I would love to know how he's blocking leg shots with a body block. There we go. Big guy's down. This little guy will go down easily, thank God.
Almost got it.
There we go. Got it in the end. Was a bitch, though. What do we get? 3,000 silver. Dust of the Realms. Another Frozen Spark. And Essence of Hell. There we go. That was a little annoying, mind you, but we got it in the end. We did so get it in the end. Alright, so we're now at 96% completion. There's still another unknown here too, but I doubt there's going to be more than one realm tear per realm. And I'm honestly debating, I think I'm going to wait. So Niflheim might have a realm tear? I don't know. If it is, it's not going to be in the visitable realm, but I should check on the Ravens. Yeah, I've changed my mind. I'm not doing the Berserkers fight until I get Freya back, because I need that Bifrost stack that she can offer. Plus, Atreus hasn't been there for all the other Berserkers, so it wouldn't be fair to her. So, it was Niflheim next. We'll just examine the area, see if there's a realm tear. If there is, awesome. If there isn't, okay.
Mimir, Odin's mask. How do you hear about it in the first place?
He said a voice spoke to him one night, entreated him to collect the mask and control his own fate. I still think it's all a bunch of bollocks. Odin got drunk, convinced himself a wooden mask would solve all his problems, and pranced about the realms until he found a sufficiently mysterious bauble to fit the bill. Mask probably doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, it does, though, Mimir. It certainly does. Atreus, you're still keeping secrets, boy. It's not a good thing. If we knew that the mask actually had capabilities, we could take appropriate measures. Okay, I didn't get much of anything there, and it doesn't look like there's another tear up here, so I guess it's just a matter of seeing if we have a chest. Though, given the lack of dialogue, I doubt it. One Raven off. Alright, so after Niflheim, wrong button, we have Muspelheim. There could be one here. There honestly could be a realm tear around here. It might be over there, though, is the issue. Muspelheim is the realm we can do the least in, and I doubt Atreus is going to be much help in either of these two challenges. Either. He's leveled up a fair bit, but he lacks a lot of the aggression that Freya has. But I will still check Muspelheim real quick. Just do a cursory glance of the realm, see if there is indeed. I think I'm at 3 realm tears here.
Father's new spear. It's made out of a ring?
Drop me your eye. Forged by the Huldra brothers as a gift for Odin.
How's it work?
Every so often, the Dropnir drips out identical copies of itself. The Huldras presumably figured that if one golden ring was a good gift, an infinite number of them would earn them a permanent place in Odin's heart.
But it didn't.
Not even a little.
Alright. So really, the Crucible, I think down here is a visitable area, but yeah, I'm not seeing it, and I doubt it would be in an actual arena. So, good to know, Brock. Good to know. So next is Midgard. Here I could honestly believe there being one. It's not going to be in any of the Wildwoods, though. What is this? Entrance to the Upper Wildwoods. Sanctuary Grove I can't reach. It would be appropriate for it to be hiding there, though. Let's see. So one grave, which is over here at the King's Grave, an Across the Realms quest, which we still need to find the ingredients for, and 3 types of undiscovereds. One of them is down by Charlie, if memory serves as the name, and one is in the Lake of the Nine. And 2 are... That probably is where it is. There's 2 up there and only 1 down here, so we'll want to go to the Lake of the Nine. 1. So Midgard is next. And the Well of Erd is where we're going. I think we've exhausted all dialogue, considering Atreus is not saying anything further. We might get some more dialogue when we go to Svartalfheim, you know. There was a couple places where it could be. Alright, so we want to go back that way. Does Boy have anything to say about Sveki and Svanna? I wonder.
Mimir, you can yell at me if you want. I'm leaving.
What would that accomplish?
Might make you feel better.
No. You didn't trust me enough to talk through your worries. That's a wound not easily mended.
I'm sorry.
You needn't be. The fault is mine.
Yeah, broken trust is not easily mended. Alright, so let's go back up here. That flag looked like a deer for a moment. Hey, there we go.
Look over there. Another of Garm's realm tears.
Alright. Now for the fun. Hopefully we don't get any more big boys. Or if they do, or if we do, they're weak, like this big boy. Okay, I got sniped. Oh, nope, shoot. Did not want that. Kill me! Thank you. Alright, so the sniping is gonna need Dropnir to take care of. But these guys on the ground, if it's only these 2, then I can deal no issues. All the way back down here for the checkpoint. That's gonna be annoying. So let's try and get this done in this next round then, so I don't have to deal with this again. So we need to break the shield first. Also, I should probably familiarize myself. What am I still missing with Dropnir as far as skills go? As well as this. I mean, this is just, you know... Oh, I have stun. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm fine with stun. Yeah. Yep, this is all fine. Really, the blades are my weakest weapon. But I didn't even check what I was meant to check. So the spear. Gale Force is being done. I'm working on the lunge for the spear. Okay. Good to refamiliarize yourself with these things.
Round two.
Hell Chief Raider Bestiary update.
Take it off, man. You've got this.
Almost got it.
Another entry for the Raider Chief. Take your garden variety Ox of a Raider Chief replaces blood with frozen malevolence of hell itself. Sounds terrible, and rightly so. Just as quick as Zinnerlings, harder to stop when it gets going. Frostkick is strong but slow. Try a parry it and get whatever edge you can.
We're halfway there.
Let's find the rest. Aye, brothers?
Atreus, follow me.
I think we're more than halfway there, are we not? 4,000 silver. We likely picked up the Frozen Spark. And then, what else did we just pick up? Go away, Frozen Spark. More Dust of the Realms. And more Essence of Hell. Okay, I actually need to see. How many do we have? So, resources. Weapon upgrades. Yeah, I've got four of the Frozen Sparks and 4 of the Gale Sparks. So there's only 2 left. I guess maybe it's not counting Sindri's place, perhaps? But I guess the only 2 realms left are Svartalfheim as well as
Lad, am I right in getting the sense you've actually gotten to know Thor's daughter?
Vanaheim.
Yeah, dude's great. Wants to be a Valkyrie one day. She deserves to be. Of course, I told her all about the Valkyries we faced, but I'm not sure how much she believes me. It didn't feel great when I tried to tell her stories about her grandfather, though.
Anyone can have a blind spot when it comes to family. Some only learn the truth in the hardest way.
True, true, true. Blind spots when it comes to family are very common. I just realized my controller is making the noises for the clanking
Now
sounds.
that I've spent time in Asgard, it's strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother, not the Sif I knew. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys.
What do you mean?
Oh, little brother, I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get. Imagine learning discipline by having thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. Poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poorer.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I am quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
I get the sense it's more recent for him, but I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation. Sif goes straight and hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Thor struggles. Maybe she gives him an ultimatum after some breaking point or other.
Like what he did to Modi, that night he found us.
Oh, that's a deft guess, lad.
A very
If that
real
ultimatum
possibility.
worked, well, good for them. Truly.
I mean, it's unfortunate that it came at the cost of, beating one son to the inch of his death after losing your other son, but still, progress is progress. I truly hope that Thor gets redeemed. So Jotunheim and Asgard are locked. Yep. Svartalfheim. I should probably check to see where my unknowns are in Svartalfheim first. So, Svartalfheim, we have one undiscovered in the pit mines, but it's being blocked off by a berserker, so I'm not going to be checking out there. Albrecht's Hollow has one. So, let's see. How many do we have total? We have 1, 2, we have 3 undiscovereds and 1 berserker. Berserker there, 1, 2, and we got some down here in the wetlands as well, it seems. We have a couple in the wetlands and 1 over there. Okay, so there's a bunch of unknowns that are going to be tied together because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 total unknowns here, and only 3 of them are listed. So, yeah. That's going to be interesting. Well, I know at the very least I can teleport. I'm going to check the Albrecht's Hollow first, probably. Because that will be the quicker boat ride. And then we'll go to the wetlands and see what we got. See the watchtower. Yeah, I think that's a solid plan of attack. And then to Vanaheim to proceed with the story, because, well, there's...
studying, and I can forge some new equipment for you.
I don't think you actually
If I
can.
don't have it, you don't need it.
Well, you don't have a lot of what I probably need. That's fine. Okay. I still don't know what the Essence of Hell can get me, though. Still don't know. What do I use the Forged Iron for? Is it this stuff? Yeah, it's upgrading this, all the armor sets to at least 2. You know what? It might not be a bad idea to start working on at least getting it so I can start selling the Forged Iron.
Wear it with pride.
Even if it is only the basic armor to start.
Very good.
Gonna keep it spatter-free this time.
The Davalier's
right?
finest placard and the fortified husk curious.
Wear it with pride.
And now we are once again out of money. But everything here... Oh, nope. The husk curious still requires money. Okay.
Oh, got time to chat?
Not particularly, Sindri. I don't really have experience available that I'm willing to use. I mean, maybe with Atreus. In fact... No, really, for Atreus just has this one skill. Oh, no, yeah. So Atreus' skill tree is maxed out, so now it's literally just Atreus' runic summons and bow abilities. Both of which are very experience intensive. Alright, so...
There's something I'm not sure I quite understand. In the Ragnarok prophecy Odin knows, all the realms get destroyed, including Asgard. In the version Groa kept secret, Asgard still falls. Wouldn't Odin have tried to prevent it either way? What difference did her lie really make?
I think of it this way. When it comes to subverting prophecy, knowledge is power. Without the full picture and context, the finer details can lead you to tragically incorrect interpretations. Back in my homeland, I was privy to the operations of a certain coven of heath witches who were keen on destabilizing the government. They picked an influential thane, an otherwise loyal man, and fed him a story of his own ascension to king. They dressed it up in enough details they knew would come to pass, so when they did, the Thane took it as confirmation. Next thing you know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof. Murders many he once called friends, too, thinking them fated to oppose him. Then, for a finishing touch, the witches revisit this usurper. With just a few details structured ever so misleadingly, they convinced the fool he was invulnerable to all threats.
Physical or magical.
Aye, but 'twas not so for him. All turned into a rather magnificent bloodbath as they go. The Thane ends up without his head and a name so cursed none dare speak it. All thanks to a subtly deceptive prophecy.
You've really got to write these stories down one day, Mimir.
Well, I try. Jaw tends to get sore, but thank you, lad.
We just need to make Mimir a proper body. But yeah, that... I feel like that... It's not Macbeth, is it? I don't think it is. That feels like the story of Macbeth, but I don't think it's the story of Macbeth. I don't know. I just don't know. But I love how vulnerable to all threats, physical or magical, continues to rear its head. Good line. Good line. Alright, so over here is the hollow. Thought I heard an enemy. Heard a grunting sound at the very least. Alright, Hoplite Lunge is complete. We can go ahead and apply Stun. Okay, and we have Lunge 2 already. We already unlocked those. So this is hold R1 to forcefully impale with a downward strike. Impaled spears can be detonated. And continue holding R1 to impale more. Okay, so just hold down R1 essentially now.
You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
Okay, I dodged. Thank you, game. And it's gonna undo my work. Fuck. But still, the Impaler's Lunge, or the Lunge, I think it was what it was called. That's not a bad skill, does it? Did it reset? It did. It didn't reset my purchase, though. Yeah. Okay, yeah, just... Oh, yeah, you don't maintain your progress on working on the skill, but yeah, you still purchase these other skills. Yeah, it makes sense to me, game. Makes sense. But I like that skill. It seems useful.
Switch it!
Okay, I was completely out of range of that. Thank you very much. I mean, this big thing is a very easy target to work on that. I just need to time my dodges a little bit better, clearly. But the fact that it's here does make me feel like it is where I need to be to find this Hell Tear. Make sure Atreus is on Sonic Power. Thank you for damaging me, even though you shouldn't have.
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
There we go. What did you drop? Beast bones and scraps. I was really hoping for some stonewood. I'm literally one piece off, game. Can you just give me that one piece that I need? I mean, maybe I should be looking for buckets hanging as well. What was it? Loot chest. I don't remember how much deeper this
Like
went.
we're almost out of here.
Yeah, we are almost out of here. And it wasn't here. Well, shoot. So, wetlands next. Where I really hope it's at the wetlands. Because if it's towards the mines,
How did you manage to
then I'm
kill
not going to be able to
Garm anyway?
manage.
We killed him a few times actually, but it didn't take. And I figured maybe the way to stop a soulless beast was to give it a soul. So I gave it the one I had on me.
I beg your pardon?
Fenrir. Remember the light Father saw? The accidental magic I did when Fenrir died? That was part of Fenrir's soul going into my knife. Once I figured that out, I just put Fenrir into Garm.
Clever one, lad. A gigantic hell beast with the soul of a loyal pup. What a brilliant!
Indeed. It is quite brilliant indeed. Atreus has learned well. Alright, so... wetlands. Easy teleport is through this. And I'm pretty sure the sands had an undiscovered on it, so that might be the first place to check. Just so that we can check there first. You know, just in case we don't need to get into the boat. Oh, the boat is right here. And it is a long trip over. It's probably best to do this still.
Mimir, did you know Garm? Why was he locked up to begin with?
Ah, Hell's feral sentinel. Well, believe it or not, Midgard was once bigger. Until Gar, then just a wee pup, got peckish.
He ate Midgard?
Only a few mountain ranges. And the 5th season that comes after winter but before spring. And the word for the feeling when you get so hungry, you stop being hungry.
You're messing with me.
I would never.
Okay, I mean, sometimes, Mimir, you can never tell. Okay.
Suicide incoming!
Okay. Hate these little buggers, but it is what it is. Alright, that's the mine entrance, and I see no hell tear. So, over here was a waste of time and resources. It happens, though. It happens. So, to the boat!
So, Mimir, how did they capture Garm in the first place?
That was Tyr's doing.
Just need to see my
He
health.
lured the beast somewhere safe and kept it distracted by lending his own arm to be gently chewed. Once the chains were on and the gate to Helheim was opened, Garm bit Tyr's arm clean off in retribution.
But Tyr's not missing an arm.
Yeah.
Grew back, eventually. He is a very
Well.
resourceful god after all.
I feel like Mimir is messing with Atreus and us yet again. Although it does bring back what was said last stream with how is that Tyr if he's not missing an arm? Fenrir is supposed to eat one of Tyr's arms, so given that Garm is now Fenrir, maybe that's what happened. It makes logical sense when you really think about it. Alright, so the wetlands. It has been a few months since I last was here, so I don't remember where all the pit stops were. Now, mind you, I could just set my map marker for them and land at each and every single one of them while I try to find the place to go. And honestly, that does sound like a very sensible thing to do. But I'm not going to. Because I'm not always the most sensible person. Hey, there it is. See, I didn't even need to.
If I met someone I liked,
Ooh.
how would I know if they, liked me too?
Is there someone?
No. I was just curious. Actually, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Okay, Atreus. If you say it doesn't matter, then we'll humor you for now. Boy has a crush. Possibly multiple. Thrud and Angerboda. Possibly multiple.
We're gonna close it, right?
Indeed. Let's hop over here. Just because I have no idea where the start of enemies is gonna be. Hey, Mordred. Welcome to the stream. Happy things. Will do as soon as I get the chance. Ow. And look at that, I've got a chance. But how be things, Mordred? How be things? That should put Blackbeard up to the 1 point Maka. No, I thought you said Blackbeard was at the -2. No, he's at... Why is he Degenerate Otaku? He should be... I could have swore I had told J6 when he was first renaming these. There we go. Brobeard is now appropriately named. Let me move him up. There we go. Brobeard is in his proper place. It's funny, that site has an...
gonna
and people
close
are
it,
freaking
right?
out. Why would people be flipping out at the fact that nothing's been uploaded? Is that really that big of a deal? It's never been this long before. I mean, I guess that is slight causes for concern if it's been generally consistent, and it's now not. Oh, shit. Okay, what was that aimbotting? Oh, what the heck was that? I was like beyond the reach of that attack.
Get up, brother.
People make a little panic and stuff, like saying the owner got arrested or hit by a car. Oh wait, are you saying the whole site nothing's been uploaded for the past 2 days? Because I mean, on like, okay, I thought you just meant like you talked about you put points into Fate, so I was thinking you were talking like Fate side of things, but I mean, I guess I can understand a little bit of that panic then. It's not just, you know, it's the fact that a whole website hasn't updated in a couple days, so yeah. Okay. What is still attacking me?
Almost got it.
Yep, I hear you, Atreus. I hear you. Okay, can we stop with all the enemy spawns? I'm trying to get it so that I can deal with the big boy and not the little boys. If he got arrested, the site would probably be taken down by now. Now, I'm not too up to date with that kind of stuff, but hasn't that happened before where the owner of a big site like that has gotten arrested and the whole site just went down? But yeah, that is odd. I mean, maybe it's something server-side issues that is preventing uploads. Exactly. But, like, it's probably something server-side with issues with uploading stuff. At least that's what my guess is, because usually if something just isn't uploading, but the site is still live, it's just like there's issues with uploading stuff, you know? The owner's been signed. Okay, that is a little bit more off. Because you'd think that they would speak up on the matter if it's being such a big hubbub.
So, lad, is Thrude who you meant when you asked about liking?
Through? No. I mean, I wasn't asking about anyone specific. And, well, Skilder likes Thrude. But she's only interested in becoming a Valkyrie. She's focused, you know?
Oh, very well, lad. Very well. Just hope you know if you ever need to review anything we've discussed.
I know.
You've discussed.
Good.
Mimir, did you give Atreus the talk? Also, Atreus, liking a woman who is focused is not a bad thing. I mean, it's a little bit awkward if you like the same girl your friend likes. Trust me, I've been there, but, you know, at that point, it's just whoever, you know, confesses and gets accepted first at that point, you know? Or whoever she confesses to, and yeah. Trust me, I've been there, Atreus. I've been there. Alright, I don't think there's any other realms, really, that we haven't examined here for hell tears. Yeah, I think it is time to go to Vanaheim. Okay. To Vanaheim we go. Only let spots and reacts slowly to it. Yeah, I don't know. It could be a number of things, really. It could be a number of things that is causing the issue.
Great. You gonna check in on Freya?
Yes.
Glad I get to come this time.
But I'm sure it'll
What
all
happened
work
the
out
last
well.
time you were in Vanaheim? I still don't know how you got Freya to stop trying to kill you.
We traveled to her village to break Odin's spell. Once freed, she accepted that I was not her enemy.
You also missed a highly entertaining moment where Brock was lifted arse over face in Freyr's camp.
You met Freya? What's he like?
Different from his sister. Lacks her conviction.
True. But he's a bit quicker to forgive.
And an ineffective leader.
Ooh.
But his heart's in the right place. You'll like him, lad.
By the way, Morgit, did you ever end up doing what you had said you were doing about transferring all those images of stuff to a drive or something?
It's beautiful.
I'm pretty sure you mentioned it.
And, wet.
It is also dangerous.
More dangerous than hell?
Well, speaking of hell, we got a hell tear.
I think there's another realm tear Garmade over there.
Good. I'm glad you managed
There's
to
a
do what you
mystic
wanted.
gateway closer to Freyr's camp than this.
But there's exploration to be done. Shoot, a freaking... a traveler. A hell traveler at that. Lovely shit. Okay, good stagger there, Kratos. Good stagger of Mr. Hell Traveler there.
Brother, get up! Brother!
Okay, so the Hell Traveler does have armor. The little guys, thankfully, do not. So I think
there's another realm tear Garmade over there.
the little guys first, then Hell Traveler with the axe, slow and steady. Start to get overwhelmed. And this Hell Traveler does not want to be staggered.
I think there's another realm tear Garmade over there.
At least it's a short walk.
You know, there's a mystic gateway closer to Freyr's camp than this. Take it off,
Okay.
lad. You've got this.
I love how he had aimbot, by the way. I mean, I don't think... I'm not a regular person that uses a sword probably about the size of my body, but I don't think most people can pivot on foot that quickly.
You know, there's a mystic gateway
You know,
closer to Freyr's camp than
just
this.
an instinct that tells me that most people can't pivot that quick. Can I not get attacked from behind?
Watch out! Behind you, brother! Behind you, watch out!
Okay, seriously, there's more. I'm dead. I mean, what? Just because it's called God of War and we're up against a lot of gods and otherwise mythical beings, they can do whatever they want? Jeez. That's not fair.
I think there's another round tear garment over there. Blast off! Deepa!
I felt that one, brother.
Blast off! Deepa! Blast off! Deepa!
That was a quick death. But it'll be fine. I'll get through this.
I think there's another round tear garment.
You know, there's a mystic gateway closer to Freyr's camp than this.
Blast off! Deepa! Blast off! Deepa!
Right flag!
What? Seriously, that thing collided with me while I was... Pretty sure humming that is not copyrightable.
You know, there's a mystic gateway closer to Freyr's camp than this.
Behind you! Look out!
Okay. Nice pivot there, man.
Ah, this is a fine mess.
I was doing good there, too. I was getting ready to do another Chaos Rampage to break another bar of that fucker's health. But no, he just has to be able to pivot on a dime.
You know, there's a mystic gateway closer to Freyr's camp than this.
What the heck was that? Like, seriously, it was the tail end of his thrust attack, and I still take the damage. What the heck, game? Do they have a Twitter, out of curiosity, Mordred? And if so, would they post on there, like, what exactly is going on? I honestly don't know.
You know, there's a mystic gateway closer to Freyr's camp than this.
Why did I use that one? Why did I use the Cyclone? It's just instincts. I really need to get a better base runic than the Cyclone. I mean, it's great for hordes of enemies, but for individuals, it's really not that good.
You know, there's a mystic gateway closer to Freyr's camp than this.
Do better.
They basically only upload one every 1 or 6 months or so. But you're not interested in what happened. I honestly am kind of interested in what exactly happened. Just because it's so odd that an image sharing site would go down for almost 2.5 days.
There's a mystic gateway closer to Freyr's camp than
What hit me? There was nothing that hit me. What happened is probably a bot broke or something. Is the site run by bots, essentially? If so, that's kind of interesting that it is run by bots. Can we not get ganged up on by every single enemy? No! What the heck? I didn't...
think there's another Rumclear barmaid over there. Blacklock! Leapfrog!
Incoming!
So what, it just, like, finds tags on other sites and just uploads it appropriately? It doesn't... It's not like a user-submitted site or anything like that? Honestly, I don't know. I know what... I've been on the internet long enough to know the site, of the site that we are discussing, but beyond that... No! I didn't even see it until it was too late.
Ah, this is a fine mess.
It's all basically stolen from artists.
There's another Rumclear barmaid.
That's interesting to know.
You know, there's a mystic gateway close up to Bear's camp on this.
Blacklock! Leapfrog! Leapfrog!
Feel that one, brother.
I very much dislike this guy attacking me as much as he does, but he's the big thing that I probably need to beat down. And I don't want to burn my resurrection stone. Some of the stuff is probably free. Fair point.
Blacklock! Leapfrog! Blacklock! Leapfrog!
Behind you, brother. Nasty hit. All right, brother.
Where is it behind me? I thought there was one behind me. Get some distance from the big fuck.
Behind you, brother. Behind you, watch out.
No! wasn't even... There was not even an indication that I was gonna be hit by an attack.
I think there's another rum tear garment.
I mean, that's what happens when you start hearing the same lines over and over and over and over and over again. Doesn't help when the big guy doesn't do his standard thing. I also think you should also start to say the same lines over and over and over and over and over again. I think I would go a little bit more mad than I already am if I did that. I'm already a little mad. That would just, you know, solidify the madness. Okay, so that thing does have a limited range. Nope. Go make some distance. I can make some distance. Go make some distance right now. Go make some distance. I can make some distance. No! It jumped as I was throwing the blades. See, the thing is the blades, while they're not the weakest of my weapons, they have the least amount of force behind them. Back off, back off, back off. I jumped right into the attack radius. But these guys are too fast to be hit by the axe. And the spear is just too weak. Not to mention Mr. Hell Traveler here has an ice shield, so I can't even start damaging until that is busted. Shit.
Take it off, man. Got this.
Thank you, giant plant, for nearly getting in my way and getting me murdered.
Left side, brother!
Almost got it. I think there's another realm tear garment over there.
Take it off, man! You've got this! Left side, brother!
I hate these small guys.
I think there's another realm tear garment over there.
Honestly, I think I'm just gonna start going slow and steady wins the race after we break Big Fuck's here. Big Fuck here's armor.
This is a fine mess.
What doesn't help is that they are evolving. They should only be evolving when they take a little bit of damage and are near death, but they are evolving at full health.
I think there's another realm tear garment over there.
At the very least, the fucking Traveler's not evolving. Although it wouldn't really matter considering he already one-shots me, so, you know.
Behind you, brother! Behind you! Incoming! Nasty hit! You all right, brother? Behind you, watch out! Behind you, look out!
Use iframes. No! finish the combo first.
I think there's another Rumtear Garmade over there.
I truly thought I would finish that combo first. Welcome back. You've literally missed nothing. Let's not get caught on a rock. Back off a bit. Are you kidding me? There's a third round.
Good. I am glad.
Well, how about that?
I'm glad too. Feels good to fix my mistakes. Should we tell Rostbugger?
Perhaps.
No, thankfully it was literally a time thing.
Closer to Freyr's camp than this.
I'm aware, Mimir. I am aware. But first, I need to see if there's anything else around here. I think that we can now fully upgrade the Leviathan Axe, or at least do another upgrade. So we still have an artifact somewhere around here. Okay. So back to Helheim, to tell the giant bird that we have closed all the Hell Tears. Doesn't sound like a weapon Melt would use. The Leviathan Axe? It sounds like a weapon Melt would gift, however. Because it's not killed. It's not made to kill a Leviathan. It was made to honor the strength of a Leviathan. Essentially. The name is just because Leviathans are strong creatures that are of cold and water, and the Leviathan Axe is an axe of the cold. But I need to go and tell the giant bird that is guarding Helheim that we closed up all the Realm Tears.
Tears were closed. And there's no reward for closing them, I'm afraid.
We expected none.
Well, then I wouldn't advise staying. She is a corpse eater after all.
Okay. Yeah. And let's go.
Well, that's not Benny Enma. That's Hrolsvagar, the Norse bird that is in Helheim. That is in Hell. Because, you know, Benny isn't a corpse eater. Right? Technically, aren't we all corpse eaters if we eat meat, though? Technically, we all are. Things to think about. Alright, so back to Vanaheim, and we're going to still take the very slow and steady route because there is some things. We are all also solar powered. True. Very true. We are solar powered, aren't we? Also, I'm curious. So, did it just consolidate? Okay, yeah, it consolidated all the frozen sparks into the frozen flame. Alright, so I need to be on the lookout for an artifact that I missed or found here the first time. Although, I think I know where I need to go. Stonewood! The final bit of stonewood I need! Huzzah! I can now fully upgrade all the pommels to, at the very least...
You can't get through here in the daytime. That other mystic gateway should get us to Freyr's camp.
Yeah, Mimir. You just want to show off. Prove that you were right. That I couldn't fully go this way. Baka Mimir. Okay, I should not have said that. I once was talking we should just use solar energy and save energy. Wait, they're just trees. By basically saying instead of using oil, we should use trees. You mean try and harvest the energy that trees contain to essentially solve all of our energy issues? I mean, if we could do that, that would be pretty useful. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know if there's really a way to do such a thing without doing heavy damage for trees. That's the thing, though, is they don't really store that much excess energy. I mean, people have done the math, and if, for example, the whole of the deserts in Africa were to be lined with solar or wind turbines, it would solve the energy crisis for the whole world. However, the climate change that would be the result of that would be very much unknown. Alright, let's upgrade the axe.
After all this time, she's still a beauty.
Indeed she is, Brock. Indeed she is. Not all the desert? I might have misinterpreted all the desert, then. Just a small part of it? Okay, well, that's even better. Okay, so everything in the weapons category is at least to level 5.
Let's make something then.
Let's get everything in the
Damn,
armor category until at least level 3. What do I currently have equipped here? I have the Berserker Waistguard, right. You know, I am going to upgrade the Berserker Waistguard more, actually.
Good fit.
There we go. After some time, the sand goes over the panels. Do I have any resources I can sell? No. And I don't believe that unlocked any further skills with the axe. Oh, it does! The final skill of the Axis tree. Frost Awaken can be instantly charged if triangle is pressed the moment after an attack. That's gonna be finicky to parse out, but doable. And this, I just need to do a few more times. I thought it was something with regards to the climate changing because of how much extra heat would be generated. That's what I thought the issue was that the sheer amount of extra heat that would be generated would cause issues. Yeah, the extra heat from all the solar panels being pretty much consolidated in one area. Because it would be focused on the solar panels, so they would produce more heat than if the heat was dispersed. Guess I interpreted incorrectly then.
Freya's camp is to the right.
No rush, is there? Not every day the lad gets to see a new realm.
Boy does not get to see Vanaheim. He is still under punishment.
Freya's camp, then. Time to see how the Vanir have fared in our absence.
I hope Freya's okay.
She can care for herself.
We're still checking on her, though?
Her brother's forces are outnumbered. There is much I owe her.
First, heat produced by electricity is less than 1% of the heat from the sun. Way less than 1%. I could have swore I remember reading that it would cause issues. But again, it might just be, you know, me misinterpreting things. I tend to do that. Alright. Before we go to the camp proper, there's a little bit of exploration shenanigans we can do. We can get a chest, which contains divine ashes. Okay, that's actually good, because now I can craft all of that Muspelheim stuff, I think. The further you transport, the less effective it gets. Okay. I mean, still, it would solve a lot of energy problems if we did that. It would transfer us over to clean energy quite nicely.
Where is everyone?
Stay alert.
I don't like this, brother.
Nor do I, Mimir, nor do I. Production and transportation. I mean, the amount of cost it would save in the long run, though.
Kratos, Atreus, a welcome reunion. Unexpected, but welcome.
You know us?
Can't be. Is that who I think? Oh, you shifty bastard. It's almost good to see you again.
Who is
For
it?
once in the shape of a man, or nearly.
So that's how they got your head out of your ass. Maybe now you'll stop being such a half-blind, piss-drunk, oversexed liar.
Whew!
He was more of a pig than I ever was.
I do not know you.
Do you not recognize your handiwork?
Hildisvini! Remember when we first met Freya in the woods?
Vaguely.
After I... Oh. I am so sorry about that.
Oh,
Freya's
wait.
poor.
Your advisor and friend.
This was Freya's
Counselor to
boar.
Vanir. And yes, while exiled at Midgard, I was trapped in my boar form.
Okay,
And
interesting.
then you shot me.
At my command.
No. My arrow, my mistake.
Forgotten. Vanaheim needs our help more than ever. Even Mimir's. Come. Just watch where you aim that bow of yours. My hide's not so thick in this form.
Well, at least he seems to be a good sport about the fact that Atreus shot him with an arrow when he was a
Head
boar.
out whenever you're ready.
Where are we going?
I have a favor to ask. I'll explain on the way.
Hildisvini. When we first met Freya as the Witch of the Woods, we had wounded her magical boar and helped her to heal him. Now we have met him restored to his human form, a trusted counselor to Freya and Freyr. He appears to hold no grudge against Atreus and I, but his rivalry with Mimir seems long and bitter. Okay, we'll talk with him later, because there's still a bit of exploration I want to do, you know, a little bit of some. The camp still has a legendary chest, and I can head back over here now to the other side of it.
We forgot something. We'll come back. Promise.
Or not. I guess I can't head that way. Okay, guess I have no choice here. No choice. Except to check around, make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm not seeing anything, so I guess I didn't. Alright. Onward and upward.
Where's Freya? She came here to help her brother.
She leads the search party for Freyr and Bigvir. They've been captured by the Einherjar.
How'd that happen?
An ambush. The presence has intensified since your last visit. To make matters worse, the Celestial Wolves haven't been seen in days. At least I assume. Not easy, tracking time with no moon in the sky.
No moon.
That would make it
Just like in the
difficult.
shrine.
Their shrine.
It's a long story. You want us to check on that?
You have my gratitude. We're spread thin. And if anyone can help Skoll and Hati, he'd be a fellow giant.
Very well.
Freya mentioned you had a way past this.
Indeed, but first we explore. Hildisvini, you should know better. We are explorers. Explore every nook and cranny. Leave no stone unturned. And then we blow up stones.
Don't disappoint. Continue down this path and you'll find their den. Good luck.
Thank you. Started the Creatures of Prophecy. Prophecy!
Shoot any boars.
You think he's really forgiven me for shooting him?
Trust me, lad. If the old swine still carried a grudge, you'd know it.
What happened between you two?
The usual. Miscommunication, conflicting loyalties, broken promises. Nothing to concern yourself with.
I'm not concerned. Just curious.
Curiosity's all well and good. But so is privacy, eh?
Okay. Point taken.
Yeah, privacy is important, Atreus. The reason solar panels get hot isn't so much the electricity as is the solar rays being hot. Fair point. Even still, is it... It must be the wind turbine thing that will change, what will change the environment if too many of them are concentrated in one spot, then. I know it's one of them, I just don't remember which.
Look out!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Watch it!
Okay, I didn't even take a hit there. Wind turbines get useless if there's too many, and they kill flying animals. Yeah. I could have swore that there was something about alternative forms of energy that can cause damage to the environment if too many of them are focused in one area.
I felt that one, brother.
Take
off, Sid.
There we go.
Last one.
That was a little bit of a fight.
Vanaheim looks and feels so different from the other realms.
Leather.
It's warm, like Svartalfheim, but there's a kind of thickness in the air.
Egros.
What?
Egros. Greek. For humid.
Egros. I like it.
Igros. Coal causes the most. Wouldn't it be oil that causes the most damage to the environment, though? Just legitimate curiosity. I thought oil caused the most damage to it. Not coal. Just mainly because we've moved away from a lot of coal power. Is what my thought process was.
Find the Noken! It's making these things stronger!
Let's try.
Coal kills a lot of humans around it. Noken. A lot of humans still die because of coal. Flush out, drawing into engaging energies under healing, though pinch, no healing won't protect them from being stunned or knocked off of a cliff. Yeah, I would imagine it wouldn't.
Stay alert.
Wonder where they went.
Eaten by a knocking, perhaps.
Doubtful.
Hey, I almost got eaten by a knockin' there, Kratos, so don't knock it. Don't knock on it. But yeah, I mean, I know coal is damaging, but again, I still thought that Oil was more so. But yeah, I mean, we are at the very least innovating, and more people are starting to go to alternative energy, which is good. More people that go alternative energy, the better. Helps for the environment, helps with a lot of problems.
Going for more loot, huh? I saw a forge back at Freyr's camp. Has Brock been helping them out this whole time?
Ah, you haven't met Lunda yet.
Who's Lunda?
An old contemporary of the Hulder brothers. She serves as Freyr's blacksmith, keeping his team armed and outfitted.
Oh, another legendary blacksmith? I bet she has some good stories.
Take caution, Atreus.
Leviathan's Roar Heavy Runic.
Why?
I don't care for that.
She is quite friendly.
Oh, nonsense. The lad's far too young for her taste.
What?
Oh, Atreus. I thought you knew the birds and the bees. I guess not. Oh, that was part of the Freyr's camp one. Alright, that's good, at least. But, I mean, perpetual energy would be, you know. Perpetual energy is a potentially clean energy and environmentally friendly. We just need to figure it out, you know. Sure, I know it breaks the law of conservations, but, you know, I still think it's possible. Laws are made to be broken, after all.
You know, lad, this excursion into Vanaheim means you've now visited each of the 9 realms.
Huh. Guess you're right.
Not many mortals can claim such a feat. Not many gods either. Even your father has yet to grace the halls of Asgard.
I am in no hurry to do so.
Hildisvini said Freyr and Bigvir were captured. Who's Bigvir?
He's a light elf, a former scholar exiled from Alfheim with his wife Bela. She may be their best warrior.
Why was he exiled?
You'll have to ask him for the full tale, but I take it that he and Bela's quest to unite their people was frowned upon.
Wait, Bela's a dark elf?
Yes.
Wow. Well, that raises even more questions. Hope he's okay.
I'm sure he is. Oh, I mean, my high school science teacher said that if any of us manage to figure out perpetual energy, even if he's retired, he will go back and change all of our grades so that we got pure A's throughout all of our high school science as well as college. You know? And I believe him. Because I'm pretty sure that anybody that figures out perpetual energy pretty much is going to be guaranteed that kind of stuff. Rewards, accolades, assassination attempts.
I wonder if we shouldn't check back on the Raven Tree.
Find you!
Right side, brother!
But why would it successfully drive you specifically crazy, out of curiosity, Mordred? Why would me figuring out perpetual energy drive you crazy in particular? I gotta ask. Oh shoot, it's the 2-hour mark. I need to split the stream here. So let me just minimize that.